Hey everybody, it's Vallen from Mischief of Mice, here with part 3 of Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns. So, there have been some slight changes since last I recorded. There was an update or two from ArenaNet. For starters, you'll notice that my pointer here, I can actually turn it into a dot. You'll see it's like right next to my head. They've added in Action Cam not long ago, and I decided I would give it a try and run around a bit with it, and it turned out fantastic. I absolutely love it. Other things that have changed. Well, of course, I can't really click on things on the screen without just toggling it off, but I'm going to give that a go so that you guys can see more of my perspective. I will try not to zoom in too close so that it ends up getting a bit off. But there were a few other things. The skill points have changed out quite a bit, actually. Oops, let me go to... where is it? Training. In the Druid. This actually was refunded to me in completion, and then they lowered the cost of just about everything. So instead of there being 400 points to unlock all these, it's about 250. So I was able to unlock a whole lot more. Now, I therefore have a lot more to work with. And I've opened up a little bit more on my build. I'm going with Celestial Avatar, of course. Primal Echoes is the one that I'm choosing, because it's just basically going to reduce my recharge on my staff skills, plus give me a daze whenever I swap to the staff, as well as, well, I guess that's about it, really. But there is another one, Healing Skill, heals allies around me and my pet, but that only means this one skill, and I don't intend on using that often for it to be that beneficial, though it could be useful. And then becoming a Celestial Avatar removes basically all conditions on you. That's great, it breaks stun, but I don't really want to keep switching back and forth just to remove conditions. So, then this other one opened up. When you heal an ally, you are also healed, which is great, because I'm healing allies all the time. Even when I'm not in my Celestial form, I will be healing allies with the beam that comes from my staff. So I thought that was great. But before I could actually move on to the next step in the chapter, which was establishing a foothold, I actually had to level up my character a bit and earn a point in gliding, because I couldn't actually glide yet. I ended up doing a little bit more of exploration on the map. As you can see here, I did a good portion of Verdant Brink, but I can't get everywhere because I don't have all the masteries for updrafts or long-lasting gliders or bouncing mushrooms and all sorts of crazy stuff you can get on this so far. But just so that you know what we're set for, I now have a glider, which it's great. It's this really pretty green one that you get from ordering this special edition. But anyway, let's get on with the story here.
Glad you're here, Commander. The pack still needs your help, especially with all the distrust being aimed at Silvari.
I'll do what I can, but I've got to find Destiny's Edge and Traherne. Mordrum took them all prisoner. They could be anywhere. I need to know where they were taken, or at least find someone who knows the lay of the land.
I've seen Mordrum force marching high-value prisoners west, deeper into the jungle. It's not much, but it's a start. As for knowledge of the terrain, if you head north, you'll also run into a village of local Hylic called Itzel. They're fast and agile, and they know how to get around. With their help, your search will go a lot faster. But the first thing I do is check in at the large pact camp in the west. The people there should know more. Oh, and keep that glider handy. Navigating the jungle is dangerous. One wrong step around here can be fatal.
So there we go. Off to the main camp on the west, which, let's see if we can find it on the map here. Ah, looks like it's right there. And as I've already ended up getting there, I'm just going to end up transporting. And here we are. So as you can see, I'm actually at the topmost point of the camp, and I believe the majority of it is below me. So I'm going to use my glider to get down there. You just jump, press jump again, and your glider opens up. And then you can fly gently down.
Urge to kill rising.
And there you go. There are different benefits you can have with upgrading that as well. With getting your level up higher, you can actually go faster as well. You can turn quicker, use less endurance. Eventually you can use no endurance on the glider, which it recharges when you touch down on ground, from what I understand and how I've been using it. So let's see if we can find this guy that we're supposed to be helping out.
We did it! We held strong.
Here we go. Ensign Wilton, the one I'm supposed to check in with. Regrettably, there wasn't an easy star to find, and he disappeared during a combat that ended up happening. So let's give him a talk.
How can I help you, Commander?
Marshal Traherne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. I'm trying to track them down. Do you know anything?
I haven't seen them, except for Kaith. She wasn't on board the fleet when it launched, but she's definitely here.
Kaith's here? When did you see her? Where did she go?
She came through a few hours ago, heading west. She was trying to keep a low profile, but I spotted her.
Was she wearing a large backpack?
I think so. I only caught a glimpse. You of all people know how stealthy she can be. What was in the backpack?
Something important to me. And when I catch up to her, I'm going to take it back. Thanks very much.
Good luck. Ask around before you leave. A lot of these soldiers have seen things I haven't. Things that could be useful.
And for those that have finished it, the apparent contents of that backpack would be Glint's egg. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to get up here.
Doc Ellie
I didn't think I would need to actually climb up there, but maybe I do. Oh, supplemental information from the troops. Interesting. Let's see if I can find any troops around that might actually be able to help me out.
They expect us to expire here.
Commander, it's good to see a familiar face.
I'm heading deeper into the jungle to find Traherne and Destiny's Edge. Any advice?
Navigation's tough. If you've got ground to cover, it's going to be slow going without the right equipment. Make sure your glider's in working order, and take time to learn all you can about the local mushrooms. One thing I've learned here, when you're in a hurry, gliders and mushrooms turn impassable terrain into shortcuts.
Alright, good to know. That's one of 3. Let's see who else we can find here. And this packed chopper here will actually take you way up into the overgrowth above this area.
This foliage is conspiring to kill us.
Target near against the Mordrum. What's the situation, soldier? Set up a rally point to gather troops and supplies, but we're under regular Mordrum attack. I see. Alright, so that is actually a secondary thing. By building up the pack supplies, that will end up allowing you to get up into the helicopter there so that you can get higher.
Commander, we need some leadership here. When are we withdrawing?
We're not. If we leave now, Mordremoth will have time to produce a horde of minions that's too large to contain.
But the fleet's gone. We lost so many soldiers. And the Sylvari are all traitors.
Not all. Listen close, soldier. If we run, Mordremoth will be unstoppable by the time we get where we're going. Now fall in! Get organized and do your duty. Mordremoth hit us hard, and we have to hit back.
Wow. My character can be a hard ass sometimes. Alright, maybe this is the last one here.
I heard you were here, Commander. Welcome to hell. Since the crash, some pack troops think my people are all enemy agents. They mean me harm. It's not safe for me here, but I can't leave. Traversing the jungle without a glider is next to impossible. I'm stuck here with people who hate me.
I say stick close to other Sylvari. If they're loyal, vouch for them. If they falter, stop them from doing any harm. I've got to keep moving. Good luck, soldier.
Alright, optional quests completed. Now to speak with the observant pack soldier. Which would be up on top. Here. I see him. Alright, I wonder if this is going to be a jumping puzzle. I don't think I can traverse that. And even if I could, I couldn't get up much further anyway.
You really think so? I withheld my vote. Couldn't decide.
So it appears there's no easy way up there. I may end up taking this helicopter and dropping down from above. And you can see here that there's a boss fight going on. If I were to come up here without having a glider, I wouldn't be able to make it. But there is another problem. I don't have updraft abilities yet, so I can't use these little whirlwinds to get back up on the ground. And if I stay entirely on the ground, I'll probably end up just dying. So there will be a slight problem with that. But let's give it a go anyway. Doing some serious damage here. Wow, look at these numbers. Holy crap. Not used to seeing that, even on bosses. Oh boy. Let's focus on this little guy here. Wow. Who is focusing back on me? Ouch. Oh boy.
Refreshing.
Ooh. That was well timed. Don't know if that's really going to do much, but hey, I might as well try that. Oof. Okay, there seems to be some bad guys. There we go.
Refreshing.
Let's just freeze them in place just to make sure. We're gonna try it. No, everyone's reviving that guy. Alright. Well, this wyvern has a lot of health. Wow. Oh my gosh. Looks like I actually have pretty good positioning right now. if I can get over here and help some people. Because if everybody goes down, there won't be anybody left to resurrect anybody else. You'll also notice that my pets typically have not been taking any damage. There was another update where ArenaNet decided that they would keep pets with it. I think they take 90% reduced damage from all sources except for those that are specifically targeting them. So therefore they can walk into giant area of effect storms like that and take severely less damage than your average player would. Or NPC. Because they didn't want to punish us for having a pet. They wanted to actually try and give us a possibility, of being able to ouch. But this guy's dealing out some serious damage, and he is not going down very easily. Oof. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Double ouch. Whoa. And I'm down. Oh boy. Thank you. Whoa. Oof. He likes picking on me. Just gonna try and focus him down if we can. Ow. Looks like I might go down. Oh.
Hiya, Chief.
Woohoo!
I'm an achiever.
Now to just finish off the last bits of bad guys in the area. See if we can resurrect some of our friendlies. Wow. Okay. Just to run around and loot everything. That was pretty cool. Now let's see if there's actually a way to get down to our lower destination here. So I actually need to go a bit west. And jump down from here. Alright, now let's see if we can line up with the map. One level below. Oh, perfect. Here we go. I'm sure that's not the way I'm supposed to do it, but hey, I'm here anyway.
Commander, glad to have you with us.
I can't stay. I need to find where the Mordrum take their high-value prisoners.
All the prisoner trains I've seen go west, especially ones with officers and the like.
What do you know about the Itzel?
The tree frogs to the northeast? Not much. They're quick. They move through the canopy like they were born in it. I think they're friendly, but with all the Mordrum activity around here, I'm guessing they have to play it safe. Anyway, you'll need help if you're heading west. Ask the Itzel. They'll know the best way to get where you're going.
And there we go. Completed another chapter in the Guild Wars story. So, we'll continue on next time. I plan on trying to put this up maybe twice a week. Get somewhere between 15 minutes to a half-hour episode, depending upon how far we move from chapter to chapter. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share, or subscribe. And until next time, see ya.